What's changing from example 1 to example 2 to example 3 is how the values are given to you. In example 1, we had a table of values, so it was really easy to see if the x is this, y is this. If x is this, y is this. In example 2, now we're going to be given a graph. So we have to be able to read these values off of the graph. The blue graph is g of x. The red graph is f of x. So in our first example, we want to find f of g of 2. We want to find g of 2 first. This is asking, if I plug in x equals 2 into the function g, what's the y value? Okay, that's on my blue graph. Can you see that right here? I have the point 2, 0. When x is 2 on g of x, y is 0. So I can replace g of 2, because that's asking for the y value when x is 2. I can replace that with 0. And then I get f of 0. And f of 0 is asking, when x is 0, what's y? So quickly look at your graph, mental math it. Okay, and be careful here, because a lot of people pick -1. We're not looking for where the y value is 0. We're looking for where is our x value 0. When x is 0, our y value is equal to +1. So f of 0 is equal to 1. Part B, g of f of -1. So first of all, we want to figure out what f of -1 is. So on my red function, sure enough, here I have the point -1, 0. So when I plug in x equals -1 into f of x, my y value is 0. And then g of 0 says if I plug in x into g of x, what's my y value? Well, here I have the point 0, 4. So it's equal to 4. So example 1, we had a table of values. Example 2, we had graphs to get those answers off of. We're going to do example 3 right away as well, but I'll give you your questions for example 2, 5, 7, 13, and 15.